How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. All right, I hope y'all are having a fantastic Friday on this go around, and of course on behalf of our kingdoms, empires, entities, families, communities, all that, we're praying a whole lot of good luck, good fortune, blessings, and positivity, of course, up to the heavenly kingdom, of course, to our our different entities and what we have, but also to every single one of y'all out there as well, our brothers and sisters. All right, y'all keep doing y'all thing and keep that progress going and flowing. All right, but let's put that off to the side, because you already know why the king is up on the mic and why the king is up on the screen. It is another episode of the News of the People, brought to you by the Internal Sphere, and the News of the World, brought to you by the External Sphere. Both entities are coming together to bring to you the word on what's going on in today's world and today's society. And for this particular go around, all right, I know this one may be, I'm stepping outside of the box, from which I guess even stepping outside of the box is, if folks are paying attention, is something that they should, realistically come to expect of the king. All right, but I'm stepping outside of the box in terms of what it is that I'm bringing you guys the news of, right? So I can let y'all know just right here, right now, just right off the rip. Honestly, this is going to be an announcement when it comes to the comedy scene here in Southwest Florida. All right, reason why I'm of course I'm making some noise when it comes to this, man, is because actually I'm about to start throwing out some names, right? So big shout outs to Joint Empire Troop, big shout outs to folks like Sean Scove, big shout outs to a Shelly Kelly, because they all put me on to a number of different comedy related events going down in here in Southwest Florida, in which I'll say this, it's definitely something that needs to be brought to the attention. I know that there's a number of folks who do happen to know, but definitely we got to make sure that we get the word out even more so to not even just the folks in Fort Myers or just in one particular city, but to everybody else, just all across the region, just so that, I mean, granted, there's nothing wrong with going to South Florida, going to Northern Florida, Central Florida, or going elsewhere for shows, but it is very, very important to realize the talent that we have here at home and to make sure that we show love and show support. I'm not gonna hold you, it's easier said than done, but nonetheless though, it's definitely something that we got to do, because there's a lot of amazing talent. Not even because I know typically I've been making a whole lot of videos talking about the music, but comedy is a key point of interest here, in Southwest Florida. All right, and I'll go through. I'm gonna put y'all onto some stuff that I've been pulling up to. All right, so every single Wednesday, all right, I know just 2 weeks ago, or not 2 weeks ago, but last week and then this week, hosted by Shelly Kelly. I believe she's the official host, but Sean Scove, he was also doing this thing, holding it down for just this past week. But this upcoming, just every single Wednesday, Shelly Kelly hosts Evolving Comedy, which is a writers and performers group. All right, and of course, listen, man, they take comedy very, very seriously. Definitely, folks pulling up, with some amazing material coming through and practicing that out. But really, like I said, this goes down every single Wednesday. Social hour looks like is at 7. The actual workshop, starts at 8 and goes all the way up until really it depends on how many folks happen to be there. It could go up until about 10 o'clock. It could I know just this past go around it went up until 12, but we had quite a number of comedians pull up and bless us with the amazing material and the performance that they had. So big shout outs to all the different comedians. There's quite a number, and again, you go down the whole list. I know speaking just off the top of my head, 3 folks that that, you know, was there. I know that Maria was there. Big shout outs to Maria. Dempsey was there. Shout outs to Dempsey. Dempsey's brother was also there. Big shout outs to him. There was a gentleman by the name of Seamus. All in which just about everybody there. Hell, I know that there was a gentleman named Johnny. There was so many different experienced folks there, man, and you know, it was really awesome. I got to take in a whole lot, and I'll say this: I do thank them so much for what they did come last Wednesday. But y'all need to make sure that y'all pull up to these different events so that y'all also witness, y'all also appreciate and just informed about what it is that they got going on, man, because they're I keep saying amazing, so I'm gonna use a different, you know, analogy, or not analogy, but a different adjective. I'm gonna throw out words like spectacular. I'm gonna throw out words like incredible, especially, you know, being able to, like, it's a hard thing to get up in front of folks and entertain them, especially. I was about to say, I won't necessarily say it's the hardest, but it's, you know, being hit with the task of having to go up, I don't care if it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or a whole hour or whichever, but make a whole, whether it be a bar full or whether a whole stadium full of folks just laugh, that is no easy feat. That's for damn sure. And I'll tell you this, these guys, they go through and they make it look routine. So again, big shout outs to them. But I'm gonna put y'all on. Essentially, there are some upcoming events. I know that it looks like on Friday, September the 6th, all right, there is at the Snappers Comedy Club, there's an event going down. It's actually going to be hosted by Sean Scove. Again, big shout outs to Sean. But doors will open at 8:30. The music is going to be by DJ Cease. Big shout outs to him. And I think it looks like just admission is just $5. All right, so very, very, very affordable. So, y'all make sure that y'all pull up to that at the Snappers Comedy Club. Of course, not this Friday. It doesn't feel like next Friday. It feels like, it looks like it's 2 Fridays out from now. But I also see here on Shelly Kelly's Facebook page that there's another event. It looks like Bar Brunch Comedy Night. That is September 14th. That's a Saturday, but that's going to be at 8 p.m. and it's in Cape Coral. All right, so y'all make sure, of course, that those are just a couple events, or 3 of them. You got the workshop every single Wednesday, just this event that's going down September the 14th, and the Snappers event that's going down September the 6th. All right, so y'all definitely make sure, of course, man, that y'all at least pull up to one of them. Show some love, show some support, man. These comedians, they really doing their thing, so big ups to them. And of course, I don't even intend to speak of these comedians or whichever. Shoot, the King is also looking to get into it as well, so I'm doing my thing, I'm practicing or whichever, and I'll be very much joining these folks at these events, actually performing. So I'm doing my best to take it all in, to learn and also to perfect the craft as well. But I'll say this, we as communities, as comedians, definitely, again, just big shout outs to everybody, man, and big shout outs to y'all too for taking the time to listen. But all in all, thank y'all so much for the love and support, man. But y'all know the protocols. Y'all like this video up, share this with any and everybody, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow my the YouTube channel is Zachariah White, the internal spear, the external spear. Definitely make sure, of course, that y'all follow all the social media pages, whether it be mine, whether it be our folks from the external spear, Samaya, Logan, Mason, Christina, JC, Kelvin, again, go down the whole list of folks, and definitely make sure that y'all show some love to Sean Scove, to Shelly Kelly, to Dempsey Jones, to Maria, to all the different folks that I was just talking about. But the most important thing, make sure that you stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right? I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.